Hey there, so today we're going to be talking about sheet metal parts, specifically the punch tool command inside of Autodesk Inventor. Now the punch tool is pretty useful, especially if you have common shapes that your company normally works with. In this case, we're going to show how we can go about creating a feature inside of this sheet metal part using that punch tool. So if we were to go straight up to the punch tool, notice that it gives us a little tip, right? So it's saying, hey, go ahead and create a sketch first. We want to know where that feature is going to get created. So let's go ahead and do that first. We go over to the sketch tab, create a point, and let's say we want that feature on this side of the face. Now I'm just going to go ahead and create one here. Now, of course, you would want to dimension your guys' points, right? So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and add some arbitrary points. Create some on the backside face here as well. Somewhere around here. Somewhere around there. Let's go ahead and finish the sketch. So now if we go back to the sheet metal command, punch tool, notice that it brings up the punch tool directory, right? So we have a couple options. If you click on it once, you kind of see what that's going to look like, right? So in this case, I'm going to use the D sub connector. Let's go ahead and open that. Now if we go to the next tab over, notice that it's asking for the centers of that feature. Now you can only select on one planar face, right? So if we try to select this sketch right here, you would have to recreate this punch tool and select that different planar face. So in this case, you can rotate that if you want. Let's say I wanted it 90 degrees instead of 0. You can change sizes as well. Right, so we can hit finish and it creates that feature for us. If I want some on the back face, let's go ahead and create that same one. It automatically picks up that sketch. Let's go to the size and change some of these values. Right, so let's change that to 3/4, fillet radius of 100 thousandths, and let's change that to 1 1/4. Hit finish, and notice that our feature now looks much different than the original feature we created. Right, so this is extremely useful, especially if you have multiple of these features and you just want to create them on the fly. You can even create your own custom punch tools, which will be covered in the next video here. Right, so that's been how to work with the punch tool inside of Autodesk Inventor. Hope that helped.